Scruffy. How you doing? Wow. Okay, well I have your ocean whitefish and kibble. Yeah, you're meowing. But you're meowing the opposite direction. Yeah. Let me open the screen. So I got your food here. You gonna come out? Okay, I'm gonna come out. Okay? Okay. Okay, so put you down. Oh, I'm already moving over. I haven't even gotten over to the table yet. Okay, so I'm gonna go the other way here. So I'm gonna try to get the glove on. Okay. Oh, you're in a hurry tonight. I'm actually a little bit later. This is actually closer to our normal time. So I think for the past several months I've been feeding them roughly a half hour early, sometimes even earlier. So I'm a little later than usual, but this used to be our normal time. This is kind of this is the time I kind of picked because it was so when it gets hot here, this might be the earliest I can bear when the temperature is really bad. But in the winter, it's really dark. And cold, and I don't mind feeding them a little bit earlier. But yeah, in the summers, sometimes I'm out doing stuff or it's just too hot. So, like, yeah, one of my limitations was when I need to go out running or biking on a hot day, I try to do it at the very end of the day when it's a little cooler. So that means I don't get back in time to feed Scruffy earlier, so later time's a little easier. So this time kind of works out. But yeah, since I've been injured, haven't been going out for a bike ride, and yeah, since it's been winter, it's dark, so I can't go out for a bike ride or a run when it's this dark. But as daylight's getting longer, that's going to change. So I don't think it rained today. It was cold again. I don't know, maybe I heard a little bit of rain last night, but there wasn't much again. So I think yesterday actually may have been a little warmer than today, but yesterday had he's climbing. Yesterday had a bigger wind chill factor, so the wind wasn't as breezy today. Yeah. The glove didn't move as smoothly on his head as I thought it would. So yeah, he does that head bump sometimes, and when he does that, I go over his head. So yeah, he grabbed the glove there again, and his dew claw went into the glove. I don't know, is that normally how they grab? Or is just Scruffy don't know how to be gentle and hugging? See, I can hear that dew claw scratch. So that claw on the inner side of his upper arm, I can feel it and hear it scratching on the glove. I'm kind of afraid of what it'll do to my hand if I didn't have the glove. So yeah, Scruffy seems like the pets tonight, but he's a little less active also. So he's not moving around back and forth as much as the previous nights. But yeah, he is climbing the glove more, and staying put for his back hair to be rubbed or stroked. So, kind of a boring day. So I did get caught up on, or a little, or closer to caught up on one of my classes I've been falling behind on. So I was just trying to catch up on some of the material today. And then I was trying to get some of my books balanced. So I had a mistake somewhere, and I was freaking out because I thought I made actually a big giant screw up on something, which could be bad. I wasn't sure how bad it was because I didn't fully realize what the mistake was. I just saw I knew there was something wrong. And so I spent a couple hours going through all my records trying to reconstruct what exactly happened. I was worried I'd cost myself some money by doing something stupid because I didn't write down the right number in my books. Fortunately, it just turned out the number I wrote down in my books was wrong, and the thing I actually did for real in life was correct, so I'm okay. But yeah, I was getting a little worried there. In retrospect, today may have been a better day for me to do the grocery shopping I'm going to need to do for the next batch of soup I make, but since I was wasting time with the books, it didn't go out, so I'll have to pick another day. So Scruffy's pretty calm here. We're getting close to food time, so I think maybe I'll get him his food. Want your food? Yeah, let's get your food. Okay, let's get your food. And Okay, so he's been jumpy about the brush the past few days. So I've been going easy on him, trying to get him reacclimated to the brush. I'm going to continue to try to go easy on him, but I was going to try to increase it a little bit from yesterday. He's already dodging me, so I think I need to reassert my dominance here. Okay, I'm going to finish. So at least I got the brush both sides this time. Let's see, this morning I saw Scruffy on the rocks very early in the morning. Let's open it. He looked up for a second and then went back into his food. So anyway, I saw Scruffy on the rocks this morning. It was actually overcast, kind of gloomy when I first saw him, but by the time I got the camera, it was really bright and sunny. So I'm guessing, yeah, it's just big giant clouds overhead. And so, yeah, got a picture of him when it was nice and sunny. And then I stopped, and then soon after, yeah, it turned gloomy again. So just for the contrast, I got the camera again and recorded him again when it was more gloomy. And I don't know if the difference will make it out on the camera or not, but yeah, I thought it was kind of an interesting difference. At least in real life, you can really see the difference in the intensity of the sunlight. And then, let's see. Yeah, I don't think I saw Scruffy the rest of the morning. So when I came out to bring out his water, I didn't realize he was on the chair. I think I looked out earlier, but yeah, he wasn't on the chair then, or he may have just been so close to the chair I just didn't see him, because yeah, I have to actually kind of climb onto the sink to see him if he's like really far back. So anyway, I didn't notice, and so when I opened the blinds, yeah, I saw that he saw me, and he was not happy. But since I already woke him up, I decided to bring out the water, and I was actually able to bring out the water, and he stayed on the chair. And then I went back inside, and boy, we got some real noise tonight. Not sure what's going on. Okay, but they're going. So anyway, yeah. So he stayed on the chair, and then I went back to the kitchen window to see if he'd get off, and he actually stayed there. It looked like he went back to sleep. So yeah, I guess it's good he didn't jump off the chair this time. Last time, yeah, he really didn't like me being out here, and he jumped off the chair. So I went to the park today for a walk. Yeah, I did a run yesterday. Got a terrible run. Decided I was just going to walk today. I saw one of the twins, black cat with a white bib, or there's two of them, they're twins. I'm not sure which one this was. This section makes me think it's a different twin. This is a further section of the park where there's like two extremes. I've seen, and I usually see the cat closer to the other extreme. Though we're kind of near the border, so it could have been either one of them. But yeah, we were more into the other territory this time. Yeah, the cat seemed a little jumpy. I don't think he liked me looking at him, so he first crossed the street and then just stayed there. And then on the second lap, he had moved back, I think, into the park. And then he was less jumpy this time. I wasn't very close either time, so just, yeah, I think he just wanted to be left alone. And then, let's see, I don't think I saw any other cats. Oh no, I did see the porch cat on my way back. So, porch cat as usual, just sitting on the porch, not doing anything interesting. There were actually some dogs next door that were barking at me, so... I noticed, yeah, there's a house with a fenced-in front yard, and they have a bunch of medium to large-sized dogs, and they run around a lot in there, and yeah, a lot of times when I walk by, yeah, they bark really loud. This time, yeah, since I was nearby and trying to film the porch cat, yeah, they start barking really loud. And they were barking so loud, the owners came out to see what the ruckus was. I was next door, standing in front, finishing up my picture taking of the porch cat, so I don't know if they saw what I was doing or understood why the dogs were barking. But yeah, I think the dogs should be used to people walking by now. Like me, I seem to walk by like every day. And then, oh yeah, I saw Scruffy on the table when I came back this afternoon, so he's sleeping. So I think Scruffy's almost done. So, yep. Scruffy looked like he was about to take off, but I think the ball rolled, and I think he changed his mind or something. You really wants out of there. So I'm gonna move the balls for him. You can take a drink of water if you want. Just gonna move the balls. a bit of pate smeared at the bottom if he wants it. But then I'm going to go in. It's cold enough, my hands are starting to get numb. It's cold enough today on my walk. I put on heavier clothing, the extra jacket, and wore gloves. It's a weird warming trend that we had a few weeks ago because it felt like we were immediately going from winter to very late spring or even early summer. And now it actually feels like we're going right back to winter. Okay, looks like Scruffy's done. So, yep, he's gone. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.